is July 9th of 2026, and that means we're only, what, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days away from the next final order cutoff. And that's important because if you guys want to save up to 20 to 35% off the cover price of these open order books, you guys need to get your orders in by July 13th of 2026. And you need to have all the knowledge about what books have speculation in the guts, on the cover, any new number ones that should be amazing that we all want to pre-order, and then all the other amazing variant covers that are just so cool we can't pass up on, and we gotta pre-order. And that's this video right here. This is your final order cutoff highlights video for July 13th of 2026. I'm gonna go over everything that I just spoke about. And it's all really important because I like to save that money, because I like to reinvest that money back into the hobby, because we're not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna dive right into all the speculation, both in the guts and on the cover. Now guys, when it comes to speculation, I'm always gonna tell you one thing, and it's very important. You guys have to make sure you're listening right now. When it comes to speculation, you guys have to do your own research. It's the most important thing. And one other quick reminder before we dive into the speculation in the guts, reminder, I record this video early. I'm recording it on Thursday, and final order cutoff lock is not until tomorrow, Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So there could be a book that's added after I'm done recording and editing, or maybe there's a book that gets pushed to a different week that I'm gonna speak about in today's video. So guys, make sure, do your own research, and always check Lefteros. He's like the best in the game. His Instagram is linked down in the description below, and he's also teamed up with Key Collector, so make sure you guys are checking the Key Collector app as well. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive into the speculation in the guts. And first up, it's kind of a big one. It is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1000. Now, this is obviously a huge milestone issue. There are a plethora of covers, like so many covers. But guys, this is also going to have a first appearance of a new villain, and that villain is called Ravage, which is kind of cool. It's kind of a cool name. Now, with this being such a big issue, I'm sure there's going to be lots of copies printed. So, you know, maybe the speculation will be watered down a little bit, or you won't be able to make money on this because there's going to be so many copies printed. But guys, like I said, do your own research, go with your gut, trust Lefteros. Let's go ahead and move over to the next book. Next up is Doctor Strange, issue number 9, with the possible first appearance of a character called Downfall. And this character is a dark entity that's messing with Doctor Strange. Now, I've checked the Key Collector app for a character named Downfall, could not find it. I went back on the previous 9 issues of this run of Doctor Strange and did not mention Downfall at all, so that's why I'm saying possible first appearance of this new character. After that is a really cool book, in my opinion, Batman issue number 12, the Matt Fraction run, the in continuity run, not absolute, this is the main run, and we're getting the first appearance of Verity Pennyworth, Alfred's successor, as the new butler of Wayne Manor. I believe she is Alfred's daughter or niece, and she's coming, and she's gonna be Batman's new butler. And I just think that is so cool. I'm such a huge Batman fan, and I think this could be a huge turning point for the character, and just having a new butler is just gonna be so cool. Now, I have been loving the 125 David Aja variants. There is gonna be one for this issue, but the artwork is not released yet, so hopefully we're gonna get that soon, and we'll go over my favorite covers that have been released so far for this in the cover letter section. But I'm excited for this one. This one could be pretty cool. Next up is Absolute Superman, issue number 22, with the introduction of Metallo in the Absolute universe, which is pretty cool. None of the Superman spec has really done well, so, you know, hedge your bets, do your research, but, you know, it still is pretty cool. Metallo is a great character. And after that, JSA, issue number 22. This is the last book with speculation in the guts. In this issue, the Spectre chooses a new host. Who is that host going to be? It's going to be one of the JSA characters, which it could be really cool. But, you know, is that big speculation? Most likely not. But I still got to give you guys the information, and you guys do what you want with it. All right, guys, that's everything in the guts. Let's go ahead and cover my cover speculation. Now, I went a little out there with these, guys, so make sure you guys are doing your own research. But first up is a really cool cover. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder, issue number 11, the 1:25 virgin ratio variant done by Ashley Wood. Now, I really like this. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Shredder looks absolutely badass. And I'm just thinking, you know what? Issue number 11 of a spin-off title for TMNT, a 1:25, how many shops are going to be ordering 25 copies of this? Maybe this could be rare, and it's really cool. It has Shredder on the cover. It's actually wood, but what's going to hurt this a little bit is that there is a trade dress available for this book, for this cover. So that kind of sucks, but you know, I'm giving you guys the information. You guys do what you want with it. After that, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, issue number 1, the cover Q, which is the 1:25 virgin ratio variant done by Juliet Nika. I'm adding this to the list as a long shot. It's absolutely gorgeous. And every once in a while, if you guys watch The House of Stein, there is a Vampirella book, a Red Sonja book, or some dynamite book that pops up out of nowhere that does well on the secondary market years down the line. And that's what I'm kind of guessing with this. This cover is so nice, like so beautiful, that maybe 10 years down the line, this is going to pop up. And I don't know how many copies they're going to sell of, you know, Buffy the Vampire Slayer issue number 1. My gut says not a ton, so the 125s might be a little bit rare. I don't know. Like I said, long shot. Next up, Black Cat issue number 13, the 1:25 ratio variant done by Nogi-san. I initially passed this over and I was like, you know, this is probably not going to sell well, and it probably won't. But I really like it because there's the skull, the Punisher skull in the background. It's a 1:25 for Black Cat issue number 13. Black Cat looks great. Maybe something? I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm just guessing here, but it's cool. One after that, Death Vigil issue number 1, the cover F, the 1:50 virgin ratio variant done by Sozo Maika. I think this one is going to be super rare. I don't know how many shops are going to order 50 copies of Death Vigil. Sozo Maika has a following. This cover is good. Is it great? I don't think so, but it's still really cool. A little sexy, a little dangerous. Could be good. And like I said, this is a high ratio book, so maybe this one would do well. But guys, that is all my speculation. We've done in the guts and on the cover. There are no new number 1s that I thought sounded really cool. There's just kind of like a week for number 1. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move right over to this week's final order cutoff cover liver picks. All right, guys, before we dive into all my cover lever picks, there are like 5 or 6 covers that have not been released yet, but there is a name attached to those covers and when I see that name, I get excited because they're very talented artists and they normally put out just absolute bangers. So I'm going to tell you guys about the cover, and during my editing tomorrow, hopefully those covers will be released by then and you guys will be able to see them. But the reason why I'm adding them to the list is because the names are just so strong. So just some information there. When I go through a list like this, I always pick out names. I'm like, oh, Art Germ? Oh, that cover's probably going to be dope. And I get excited about it. And I'm excited about all these covers. All right, guys, you guys know how we do this. We do DC, Marvel, and then Indies. And there's a bunch of covers. So let's go ahead and dive right in. First up, Batman, issue number 12, the cover A and the cover E foil virgin variant done by Jorge Jimenez. I'm such a huge fan of his, and this cover is just so cool. I want both because I don't know, I just want both. That foil. The foil virgin will be so good. After that, Batman issue number 12, the cover C variant done by Jorge Molina is so cool. I do think that Batman's head a little small, but everything else is so cool. After that, Absolute Green Lantern issue number 17, the cover C variant done by Tula Lote. Now, I don't have the cover available to me, but Tula Lote on Absolute Green Lantern sounds like it could be freaking dope. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for that when I put my order in on Sunday or Monday. After that, the cover D for the very same book done by, I don't know, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce their name. I don't love this cover, but it's still pretty good. The hair is kind of putting me off a little bit, and the abs, he always does such intense abs, but everything else looks really cool. The green stuff coming out of her ring looks dope. After that, Batgirl issue number 22, the cover A done by David Talaski. All these covers for this run have been so good, and this one's just so cool. But guys, there is a variant for this. It's called the Dark Knight Returns 40th Anniversary variant done by Stanley Archer Lau. That could be freaking dope on Batgirl. And Dark Knight Returns 40th Anniversary, what's that gonna look like? I don't know. Could be super duper cool, but again, one of those covers I don't have the artwork for right now. And the final DC cover that I like is Supergirl Survive issue number 3, the cover B variant done by Torrin Clark. This guy is so talented. The colors on this are just so good. But guys, that's everything for DC. Let's go ahead and move over to Marvel. I picked out my favorite variants for Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1000. Remember, go over to League of Comic Geeks, check out all the variants. I know Sweet Billiam in the Discord, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, this is a great opportunity for me to remind you, please guys, go join the Discord. We're such a great group of people down there, always talking comics, Final Order Cutoff, Comic Cons, New Comic Book Day, what they're reading, what they're buying. Oh, just, it's such a good group of people. But guys, let's go ahead and dive into these Marvel variants. First up, Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1000. The cover A done by Pepe Larraz, I think might be my favorite. It's just so good. Pepe is such a good artist. I also like the Webhead variant done by Patrick Gleason. I collect almost every webhead style cover he does. They're just so cool. I gotta add this to my collection as well. I also like the Scotty Young variant. Scotty Young, he's so good. And the last one I like is the other. Pepe Larraz did 2 variants for this, and this one has the new villain in it, Ravage. And it's pretty cool. And just Pepe Larraz, man, so good. My favorite cover of the week, though, I think is X-Men issue number 35, the 80s Magic variant done by Alexander Lozano. This is so metal. It is so good. Cannot wait to order myself a couple copies of this and hopefully run into Alex when he is at New York Comic Con, because it's so good. After that, the Infernal Hulk issue number 10, the Jermaine Peralta variant, is really good. I don't know why this was not the cover A. The cover A is really weak in my opinion, but this one is really good. And then there's that Black Cat issue number 13, the 125 issue variant done by Nogi-san. Really excited for that cover. And then there's 2 covers I do not have the artwork for. First up is Black Cat issue number 13, the foil variant done by Paulo Segura. Could be decent. I looked at his artwork for, just the last few years. It could be good. I don't love the way he does males, but the females are a little bit better, so this could be a cool cover, and it's a foil. And the other one, the one I'm really excited about to see, is X-Men United issue number 6, the 80s Mystique variant done by Alexander Lozano. He's doing all these 80s variants. Mystique, what is that going to be? I don't know. I cannot wait to see. So guys, make sure you guys keep an eye on that before you put your pre-order in this weekend. Next up, X-Men United issue number 6, the Torrin Clark variant. Oh, so good. So good. Next up, Venom issue number 260, the Venom variant and the 1-in-50 Virgin Ratio variant done by Mariko Indolfo. It's just really cool how Venom's is kind of like taking over a little bit of Mary Jane's face. So good. All right, guys, the indies. First up, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 21, the cover A done by Faro Penchi? I'm gonna butcher it. I'm sorry, Pharaoh, but the cover is just so good. The turtles look so dope. After that, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder issue number 11, the cover C in the 1-in-25 Virgin Ratio variant done by Ashley Wood. So good. The Virgin is so dope. After that, The Scorched issue number 53. I think this was on last week's video, but it got pushed to this week. This is the cover A in the cover B Virgin variant done by Don Aguilio. Next up, this book is not pre-orderable. You gotta wait until this comes out on New Comic Book Day. Be on the Boom Direct website at 11 o'clock on the dot, and you guys can get this book. This is Fall of the House of Slaughter, issue number 4, the Boom Studios Direct Reserve variant done by Aito. I was able to score the first 3. This is the 4th one and possibly final one. Someone correct me down in the comments below, but this cover is just so good. All his variants for this series have been so good, and Something is Killing the Children, just the Aito variants for Boom, dope. After that, Kachu? Is that how you pronounce that? Issue number 1, the cover E, this is the TBD Artist Stealth Virgin variant, and I want to say, with pretty good confidence, this is a Mike Del Mundo cover. Pretty confident in that. I'm not 100% sure. There is an signature down in the bottom right on the window. I can't tell if that's Mike or not. This has colors and feels like Mike Del Mundo, but it's super cool. After that, Vampirates, issue number 2, the cover F and the cover D, 1-in-15 Virgin Ratio variant. It looks like an Andre Sorrentino variant, but League of Comic Geek says this is David Aja, which is kind of odd, but still super cool cover either way. Dope cover. 2 more covers. Death Vigil issue number 1, the cover B and the cover F, 1-in-50 Virgin Ratio variant done by Sozomaika. And last but not least, Blade Runner Tokyo Nexus, To Lose is to Win, issue number 4, the cover B and the cover D variant done by Aito. Both open order. Which one do you want? Traitoress? Virgin? Who knows? I can't tell you. I'm probably gonna get the Virgin. Yeah, I'll probably get the Virgin. I pick up a lot of Aito just because. I don't know. He's wearing off for me. Like, I'm not as excited about every variant, but this one's cool. It's got like a samurai dude and a cop. Almost looks like a detective with samurai swords fighting the samurai. What is going on with this? But it's super cool. But guys, that's everything. We've done speculation in the guts, on the cover, in all my variant covers that I'm really excited about coming out this weekend on Final Order Cutoff, which again is July 13th of 2026. You have until like 8 p.m., 9 p.m., something like that, to get your orders in. And I usually put them in Monday morning. Every Monday. That's what I do. What do you do? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, guys, I hope you guys have stuck around to the end because I have an important announcement. Well, not important, not really important. Next weekend, on Thursday, I am leaving for upstate New York for my sister's house because Benson Boone is playing up in Albany. Albany's like 45 minutes from my sister's house, so we're gonna drive up there. We're gonna go see Benson Boone. My youngest is gonna stay with my sister, and Stephanie's like one of her favorite artists right now, so she's super excited for that. We're doing that. Friday morning, we're waking up and we're driving to New Hampshire to go lazy river tubing on Sunday, but we're gonna do a mountain hike on Saturday. And I grew up in New Hampshire, so we're gonna hit some local spots that, you know, are from my childhood. I'm super excited about that. There is a restaurant called the Poor People's Pub, which was right down the street from me. It was like a 2-minute walk. It's so nostalgic for me, and we've been there 2 or 3 times, and I love it every single time. You think I wouldn't love a restaurant from my childhood? Man, it is still so good. I'm just so excited for the weekend. But all this to tell you guys, I will not have a Final Order Cutoff video next week because I will be traveling. So I will be back the next week. I think I might be back until September. I think I might be back for each video each week until September. But we'll see. You know how life is. Life likes just to throw wrenches in the way, and I trip over them and I miss the video. But guys, if you've been watching from the beginning of today's video all the way to this point, I'm just going to say, you guys are legends. Thank you guys for being such great supporters. If you like comic content, especially Final Order Cutoff Day content and new comic day content, and you're not subscribed, I'm just going to say, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notification, and smash that like button. All right, guys, have a great weekend and a great Final Order Cutoff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.